morning, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, EOS, Ethereum and Ripple's XRP. We're looking at the MACDs, the moving averages and the daily support, resistance and pivot levels. It is Sunday the 6th of September. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against the US dollar, relatively bullish start to the morning after an early pullback. Going to need to see Bitcoin avoid a pullback through the pivot at 10,239 to support a run at the first major resistance level setting at 10,551. Going to need to see support from the broader market, however, for Bitcoin to break out from 10,500 levels. That will be a key resistance level on the day, and was very much the same yesterday. Bitcoin struggled to break out from 10,500 levels. So barring an extended crypto rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to pin back Bitcoin. In the event of a breakout, could see Bitcoin target 10,700 levels, with the second major resistance level sitting at 10,906. Pullback through the pivot level will bring the first major support level sitting at 9,884 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should avoid the second major support level sitting at 9,571. Looking at the MACD, we've got the start of a bullish crossover there with a bullish histogram formed, supporting this early morning move. Looking at the 50 EMA, it looks like it's bottoming out against the 100 and the 200. So key through the morning would be to break through to 10,500 levels and a breakout from that first major resistance level to 10,700 levels to avoid another pullback on the day. Moving across to EOS against the US dollar, also a relatively bullish start to the morning. Going to need to see EOS avoid a pullback through the pivot at 2.9550 to support a run at the first major resistance level at 3.1414. Going to need to see broad-based crypto rally, however, for EOS to break back through to 3.10 levels. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 3.1581 to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, expect EOS to target 3.2 levels before any pullback. Fallback through the pivot level will bring the first major support level sitting at 2.7518 into play. Barring an extended sell-off, EOS should steer well clear of the second major support level sitting at 2.5654. Looking at the MACDs, we're seeing a narrowing of the bearish histograms and a possible bullish crossover coming up. And when we're looking at the EMAs, we're seeing the 50 starting to narrow against the 100 and the 200. So key through the morning, avoid a fallback through the pivot and move back through to 3.0 levels to then target resistance levels and then begin to recover from yesterday's loss. Moving across to Ethereum against the US dollar, but a start to the morning here. Going to need to see Ethereum break through the pivot at 346.54 to then target the 38.2% fib at 367 and the first major resistance level sitting at 383. Going to need to see broad-based crypto rally, however, for Ethereum to break out from 350 levels and through that 38.2% fib. So barring extended crypto rally on the day, expect the 38.2% fib to cap any upside. Failure to move through the pivot would bring the first major support level sitting at 298.71 into play. Barring another extended sell-off, however, Ethereum should steer clear of sub 300 levels and the major support levels on the day. Looking at the MACD, we've seen a narrowing of the bearish histograms and a possible bullish crossover there, supportive of this early morning move. Looking at the EMAs, however, nothing conclusive to suggest a narrowing of the 50 to the 100 and the 200. So key through the morning will be to move through the pivot level at 346 and break out from 350s to prevent another pullback on the day. Finally, looking at Ripple's XRP against the US dollar, relatively bullish start to the morning. Going to need to see Ripple's XRP move through the pivot at 24.28, however, to support a run at the first major resistance level sitting at 2.544. Going to need to see a broad-based crypto rally, however, for Ripple's XRP to break out from 24 levels So barring an extended rally on the day, expect resistance at 25 to leave Ripple's XRP short of that first major resistance level. In the event of a breakout, could see Ripple's XRP revisit Saturday's high 0.25999 with resistance at 0.26 to cap any upside. Failure to move through the pivot would bring the first major support level at 22.56 into play. Barring another extended sell-off, however, Ripple's XRP should avoid the second major support level, sitting at 21.40. Looking at the MACD, seeing a narrowing of the bearish histograms and a possible bullish crossover coming up ahead. Looking at the 50 EMA, however, we're seeing that pull away from the 100 and the 200, suggestive of a bearish day ahead. So key through the morning and move back through to 24s and the pivot level at 24.28 to then target 25s to prevent another pullback on the day.